and these are the stories making headlines on Capital TV. There is uncertainty in Tanzania after the main opposition rejected the vote tallying for the presidential and parliamentary elections. Opposition presidential candidate Edward Lowassa has announced that the vote tallying process is doctored to favor his rival, John Magufuli, of the ruling party CCM, which has been in power for decades. He says if the Electoral Commission goes ahead to announce Magufuli as the winner, he will not sign the results, opening up new controversy hours after the poll agency canceled Zanzibar elections. Lowassa says he does not intend to contest the rules in court, but will in due course tell his supporters what to do. Zanzibar's Electoral Commission says the decision to annul the vote was arrived at after violations of the electoral law were cited. The Transport Ministry has ordered a probe at the Kenya Ferry Services over corruption-related activities. Principal Secretary John Magufuli says the ministry will dispatch a team to probe alleged corruption in the procurement and maintenance sector that has led to numerous breakdowns. He further points out that the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission has also launched investigations into the allegations. Mombasa County Commissioner Nelson Marwa has already demanded the removal of the organization's managing director following Monday's stampede at the crossing channel that left dozens injured. The opposition will now hand over the Okoye Kenya draft bill and signatures for verification by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. They will do so on the 4th of November after successfully managing to collect 1.4 million signatures. Once the commission ascertains that the initiative is supported by at least 1 million registered voters, IEBC shall submit the draft to each county assembly for consideration within 3 months. In a ceremonial handover of the draft bill and signatures, opposition leader Raila Odinga urged President Uhuru Kenyatta to address the issues the opposition has been raising, and more so on corruption.
Nimwambia ndugu yangu Uhuru Kenyatta, wewe unalala. Umelala sana. Amka. Wewe twende kazini. Nimwambia kumepambauka. Kumekucha. Jogoo ilewika kitambo. Na wewe bado unalala.
And now, taking a look at the world of business, President Uhuru Kenyatta has assured Indian investors of the conducive business environment in Kenya after moving up 28 places in the latest World Bank Doing Business rankings. The country moved 28 positions up from position 136 last year to 108 out of 189 countries ranked in the report. According to the report, some of the reforms that positively impacted on the business regulatory environment included reduction of time taken to start a business, reduced delays in new electricity connections, faster registration of properties, and a high improvement on access to credit. Addressing the Confederation of Indian Industry in New Delhi, President Kenyatta said his government has streamlined policies and removed hurdles that escalated the cost of doing business in the country. And finally, taking a look at the world of sports, Kenya Football Federation boss Sam Nyamweya has threatened to sue Electoral Board Treasurer David Mareka. He's also dismissed the allegation that his intent is on scuttling the forthcoming elections. Mareka claimed Nyamweya misled sub-branches on the elections while directing them to deposit nomination fees in the Federation's account as opposed to one operated by the board. And that's a wrap-up of the day's top stories. I've been your host, Angela Wamboy. For more on these and other stories, make sure you like and subscribe on our YouTube channel at Capital FM Kenya.